Let's get excited for her final act.
Hi everyone, how you doing? Thank you guys so much for being here this evening for Improv After Hours Ladies Night. Before we get started, guys, I'd like to give it up for Miss Alex Greenwald. Also, if you can give it up for Mr. John Craig and Sarah. My name is Jacob Welch. This is Amber Lindy, Thomas Einstein, and Marie Maloney. And we are Gulp. To get us started, can I get a suggestion of something that's been on your mind lately?
Birthday party!
Birthday party! Thank you so much. Birthday party.
Some people have really cool 16th birthday parties. My parents, the most creative thing they could come up with was having my 16th birthday in a Kohl's. A store, like Kohl's.
What?
Yes, exactly. What? My friends from high school would come up to me as I was in the Kohl's. Also, they got me in the car by saying like, hey, we're gonna buy Christmas gifts for Mom. And they're like, aren't you gonna dress nicer? And I go, no, because it's Kohl's. And random friends would come up to me and then they were laughing at me because I didn't get the joke. That my birthday was in Kohl's.
I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. Are you ready? So, if I cast my mind back to elementary school, to be blunt with you, I might have been low on the social pecking order, but there was one guy who was less well-liked than I was. And he had a birthday party, and I was invited. And I'm just gonna, you know, as a child you have like a pretty developed moral compass.
Yeah.
And I remember that being called to take a stand when the group that he had invited planned to ditch him at Chuck E. Cheese. And I said, I think we can't do that, guys. And I ate very bad birthday cake and played in the ball pit with him.
I'm going to continue on this sad train. Thank you, we'll get to that. We in Minnesota, we had not Chuck E. Cheese, we had Circus Pizza, which was a similar thing. They had like the animatronic band, and they had the whole shebang, but if it was your birthday and you had your birthday there, you got to go in the glass box full of fake monies. So you had to like and you would catch. Yeah, and it was my birthday, so I remember fantasizing like going to all my friends' birthday parties and being like, you fucking idiot, just pick them off the ground. Like, what are you doing? But when you're in there, it's stressful. You get 30 seconds to pick as many Circus Pizza bucks as you can. And I'm picking them up, but I was chubby as a baby kid. So I remember bending over in front of all my friends, and then they're all going, don't. I'm like, what? I'm picking them all up. I turned around and all my underwear were hanging out and the boys at my party were laughing at me.
Growing up, my parents had a very 20-foot large, 22-foot wide pool. And my birthday is the end of March. It's the end of March. And I've always wanted to have a birthday pool party for my birthday. And my parents were always like, no, it's too soon, we're not opening the pool. And one year, like 2 weeks before, we had really nice weather, like 80-degree weather in March in Chicago, shocking. And so my parents said, fine, if you want a pool party, you can have a pool party, except for the day of my pool party, which is a Saturday at the end of March, it was 59 degrees, maybe, if that. And I remember my parents saying that nobody was allowed to go in the pool because it was too cold, and I cried. I cried my entire birthday. That's the end of the story.
Sorry.
Awful. Why didn't you take your birth control pills? Why didn't you do what you said you was gonna do? I said, why didn't you tell me to wrap it up? Why didn't you take the necessary precautions?
My daughter's wrapping her body with tickets. She knows victory when she sees it.
I'm ticket queen of this circus.
You can go on any ride that you wanted to.
Dad?
Remember how I told you that you can be whoever you want? Do whatever you want in the world?
Yeah, Dad?
Well, look at all those tickets. You can ride wherever you want.
Take my train, Dad. Ride the circus train to success. Ride the circus train to success. I'm the perfect judge of those coins coming in that thing. Ride the circus train to success. To success, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. I'm gonna be a successful banker. Counting my coins, I'll be like you, Dad. Taking people's money and denying them loans. Dad, I look up to you and your work ethic. Dad, I wanna count money like you do. Bow to me. Give me your coins. I'm gonna take them anyway. I'm the circus queen.
Very good. Very good, you'll talk. Yours ready for the next round? I don't want the last You're 90? What? Is that all the same?
I don't know what we're supposed to do. Ni hao, Professor Chung.
Bring on! Salud.
You signed up for a white belt to defend yourself.
Man, I was just gonna start counting and just try these. Can't believe.
I was mugged once. That's why I'm here. What brings you to Taekwondo Town?
Well, I'm adopted.
Oh, of
My parents
course.
are white. I'm not. So I'm trying to make trust with my roots. The thing is, though, I'm adopted from China. We're taking karate. I think my parents messed up.
The thing is, I was mugged, and they say like 90% of the time when you're in those situations, you lose all sense of fighting.
Oh no.
So really, what are we doing here?
Trying to find where we fit in. Trying to find our place. Trying to find a way to stand up to someone.
Maybe your mom was malnourished. Maybe she just needed a second chance. Maybe your dad dipped out and went to Shanghai or some other place in that area.
Maybe your mother was real desperate for money, and he saw a pretty face walking up, and your hair was in a pony. It's actually easier to get mugged when your hair is in a pony.
Trying to find myself. The sun is setting over this Taekwondo town. Tomorrow will be another day, but I feel changed by Denise. What should I say?
Iceland lead.
Alright, it's 6 o'clock and those kids still haven't left. I have to close the colds.
We have a customer first policy,
There's
George.
one behind us. We see you, sweetie.
We can see you behind those plus size maternity clothes.
What is that? Another day. What's wrong, sweetie? We're closing. What's wrong?
Just
Why are you trying to buy those plus size maternity I just call them comfortable, but
Clothes are not going to make a difference in that, ever.
George, shh. I'm just being real. I'm just being real. She said.
I just feel like a total dork. Who has a birthday in a Kohl's?
You do, sweetheart.
Yeah, I know.
Sweetheart, this place kind of turns into Magic Town when it's closed. I mean, you can have anything you want.
Anything you want.
I know we're not supposed to do this, but since you're so sad, pick out whatever clothes you want.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you get like one birthday until you're like, till you die or something.
This little polka dot dress, even just for 20 minutes, and we will do the rest. We will pick out your outfits,
No, thank you.
so you can try on lots of stuff. Just sit there and relax, and leave the rest to us. It's your birthday.
Kardashian collection.
That's in this section, the plus size maternity. We got tunics and V-cuts and panty liners. We got nothing finer for a girl who's sad. The perfect place to go is Kohl's. Like sad people come here. I mean, you should see it. You're one of the least of our problems.
Old people too, because on Wednesdays they get 50% off.
The thing is, all our clothes is cheap. So that means you can buy a lot. Think about the efficiency that you need to make them for you. You can choose. You can get things with stripes. You could put an ensemble that includes overalls. You can buy 3 hats. Who cares how many? 'Cause it's your birthday.